Hi, I am Favor. Welcome to today's maths lecture where I will show you how to solve trigonometric limits in seconds using your scientific calculator. Before we solve these questions, there is one mistake that 90% of students make, and I will show you this now. Just look at your scientific calculator screen. You will see a tiny d on top. If you see that, that means you are in degree mode. And in trig limit, you must be in radian mode. So how do you do that? First of all, you press shift, then you go to mode. Look for radian, that should be number 4, and then press it. You see a tiny R on your calculator screen. If you are seeing that, we are good to go. So let's go. Here, watch your screen. I'm showing you the practical step by step on how you should change to radian mode. From the shift to the mode, then you select number 4, and here you are. Let's go to the number 1 question. Now, the first thing we are going to do is to read out our number 1 question. And the number 1 question is this: find the limit of lim sine 5t over t. Now the t tends to 0, but here we don't have t, so we are going to replace it with x in our calculator, and we are seeing that this is in a fraction mode, and that is what we are going to do exactly. So you go ahead and click on that fraction. Then you enter your question, sine 5, then you go click on alpha x to get your t. If you click on alpha x, you will impute your x rather. Then you close your bracket. Always ensure you close your brackets. Then for the denominator, you press that same alpha x. Ensure that all your questions are entered correctly to avoid any mistake. Now for the x, you press calc and it will show you this exact interface. Now it's asking you x tends to what? And from our question, we are seeing that our x is 0. We are going to ensure you're not making mistakes. So you will not enter 0 exactly, because if you do that, it's going to give you a mathematical error. So you give a number that is very close to 0, which we have as 0.00001. Then you press equal to. Now we are seeing that the answer is giving us is what? 5. We are going to check for the one in the options that is close to 5, and the option is what? Number D. Are we on the same page? I believe so. Now moving on to number 2 question. We have it as find the limit of sine theta over theta plus tan theta, and then our theta tends to what? 0. Now we don't have to impute theta, we'll use it for an x. Now put your questions as we did in the first one. Sine x, and how do you put your x? You press your alpha, then you press your x. Just watch the screen and ensure you close all your brackets that needs to be closed. Then for the denominator, for your theta, you replace it also with x, then plus tan x. I hope you're on the same page, right? Then what will you do next? You press your what? Your calc. Watch your screen, ensure that you put in the right questions and you're not making any mistake, because any mistake you make is going to affect your result. Now we press at the calc, and x tends to what? And we know that our x what? Tends to 0. Now we are going to replace it with what? Our 0. And you're not going to put 0 exactly. You're going to put a number that is very, very close to 0. And that's exactly what we are doing. We are going to put our 0.00000 1. Okay, ensure you're not making any mistakes. We want to make sure our answers are very correct and accurate. Then you press your what? Equal to. We are going to get 1 over 2. Now, when we check the options for number 2, we are going to check for the one that has 1 over 2. And we know that our 1 over 2 is same with 0.5, which is option number C. Yes, our answer is what? 0.5, which is option number what? C. Now we are going to move on to question number 3. Attempt question number 3. So let's go to question number 4. What's the limit of lim x squared minus 1 all over 2 cos x? I'm sorry it is not showing properly, but I'm going to put out the question over here. Now we are saying that this is not a division something again. It is rather a product, a multiplication. So you are going to ensure you type in your questions correctly. Now x squared minus 1, you know how to get your x, right? Alpha x, that's how to get your x. Then your 2 minus cos x, you close your brackets. Ensure all your brackets are closed. There is a bracket before 2 minus cos x, then your x, which is also in brackets, then everything is closed. Then we press our what? Our calc. Then our x is what? X tends to 0. Now we are going to put a number that is very, very, very close to 0. Very close to 0. So like we've been doing before, we are going to press 0.000000 what? 1, and press our equal to. Can you see the screen? Ensure you enter everything accurately. Then when we press our equal to, we are going to see minus 1. And from our options, minus 1 is number B, and that is your answer. I hope you are not finding any of these very, very difficult. You can go ahead to watch the video 2 times or even more to ensure you understand accurately.